Hey guys, so Sniper01 here, and today you join me back in the world of Final Fantasy VII. So where we left off, we had just made our way to Ares' house after Sector 7 had been crushed. So, let's head on in and see what Elmira's got to say to us. Cloud, wasn't it? It's about Ares, isn't it? Sorry, the Shinra have her. I know, they took her from here. They were here. That's what Ares wanted. Why is Shinra after Ares? So you're gonna get to find out about who Ares actually is. What did you say? But aren't you her mother? Not her real mother, it must have been 15 years ago. During the war, my husband was sent to the front someplace far away called Wutai. One day, I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. It's a sad story, is this? So everyone's coming off the train, but no husband. So, fortunately, she'll have to come back tomorrow. My husband never came back. I wonder if something happened to him. Nah, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. I went to the station every day. Then, one day, Ares and a mother. Get to learn a bit more about her later on. Her last words were, "Please take Ares somewhere safe." My husband never came back. I had no child. I was lonely. So I decided to take her home with me. Ares and I became close very quickly. That child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything. She told me how she'd escaped some kind of research laboratory, and that her mother had already returned to the planet so she wasn't lonely. Many other things. Return to the planet? I didn't know what she meant. I asked if she meant a star in the sky. But she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. Mom? Please don't cry. Ares just blurted that out all of a sudden. When I asked her if something happened, someone dear to you has just died. His spirit was coming to see you, but he's already returned to the planet. At that time I didn't believe her. But several days later we received a notice saying my husband died. And that was it. A lot had happened, but we were happy until one day. We want you to return Ares to us. We've been searching for her for a long time. No, never. Ares, you're a special child. You are of special blood. Your real mother was an ancient. That moment, I found out she was an ancient. The ancients will lead us to a land of supreme happiness. Ares will be able to bring happiness to all those in the slums. That is why Shinra would like Ares' cooperation. He's wrong. I'm not an ancient. I'm not. But Ares, surely you hear voices sometimes when you're all alone. No, I don't. But I knew about her mysterious powers. She tried so hard to hide it, so I acted as though I never noticed. It's amazing how she's avoided the Shinra for all these years. The Shinra need her, so I guess they wouldn't harm her. But why now? She brought a little girl here with her. Seng found them on their way here. She probably wasn't fast enough to get away. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety. Marlin. Marlin. Ares was caught because of Marlin. I'm sorry, Marlin's my daughter. I'm really sorry. You're her father? How in the world could you ever leave a child alone like that? Please don't start with that. I'm always thinking about what might happen to Marlin if I... But you gotta understand something, I don't got any answers. I want to be with Marlin, but I gotta fight. Because if I don't, the planet's gonna die. So I'm gonna keep fighting. But inside I'm always thinking of her. I just want to be with her. Always. See, I'm going in circles now. I think I know what you mean. She's upstairs asleep. Why don't you go see her? So Barrett heads upstairs to see Marlin. We can either leave or go and see what Barrett's going to do. So let's go and have a look at this nice little tender moment between Barrett and Marlin. I'm so glad you're alright. Daddy, don't cry. Your whiskers hurt. Can't imagine a big tough guy like Barrett crying. So I turn around to leave and Barrett shouts at us. You're gonna go help Ares, right? She's done so much for me. If the Shinra's involved, I ain't staying here. I'm coming too. Guess what? Ares asked me lots of questions, like what kind of person Cloud is. I bet she likes you, Cloud. I don't know. Dummy. Oh, I'm a dummy. Oh well. Right. Let's go. We need to find a way to the Shinra. You're going after Ares, right? Yeah. I'm coming with you. We're going right into Shinra headquarters. You gotta be prepared for the worst. I know. Right now, I feel I have to push myself to the limit. If I stayed here, I'd go crazy. And here comes Barrett, trampling through like a bloody elephant. Asking if Elmira can take care of Marlin, while we go and take on the Shinra. So we need to find our way up to the upper plate. So Tifa comes out of the blue and says, let's go to the wall market, we might find something there. Alright, fair enough. Let us go. Just double check my health and... ooh. Let's just drop a couple of potions on Tifa. We shall rest up in... Sector 6. In the wall market, and then we will proceed on to the next section of the game. There's also a piece of materia to pick up on the way past here now. Must have blown out of Sector 7 when it collapsed. Puny attack. Might just fire off a cure for us all. Just bring us back up to health. There we go. Doesn't have any big attacks, does this house, so it's not going to take too much HP off in one go. So it must be nearly dead. It's transformed into its robot house form. This is when its attacks do get a bit serious, but shouldn't be far off being dead. Won't be now with Barrett's big shot. Oh wow, 2 attacks in a row, that's a bit brutal. Barrett will blow it away with this, so... Sweet! So, good bit of XP and a good bit of gil. Through the parkway. Here's the materia to pick up. I do believe it's sense. Yes, it is. It's a good materia. Let's get that equipped onto Tifa, seeing as she's got nothing else on. Do her a bit of good. So we shall heal up in the wall market. So just quickly nip in here. It's only 10 gil. Bugger all, really. So, on the way we need to make a stop off at the weapons shop. Believe it or not. So, up this way. Oh, that's the gym. Don't need to be in there, we want to be in here. Oh, I could actually have picked up... I might pick up a new weapon for Ares. Forgot about it. I completely forgot about buying weapons for characters. What have we got here? 3 of them. Now I do believe I'll have enough money for the batteries that we need. So 3 batteries. How much gil have I got left? 543, not a lot. But we shall head into the materia shop actually. Because I would like... Oh, I can't afford it. Ah well. No worries, let's get the new weapons equipped and armour. Yeah, right, we're gonna have to leave the materia for now. So we head up to where the Don Corneo's mansion is, and we need to follow these kids. As you can see, there's a big cable. Talk to the little girl at the bottom. Everyone's climbed up this wire. Looks scary. Can we climb it? Well, no shit, Sherlock. We can. Yeah, golden, shiny wire of hope. Girls just like, okay, whatevs. So here we go, climbing up to the upper plate. So here we are. What we need to do first is go round here, across here, and put one of the batteries in. Which sets this turbine spinning. And then it will stop. So then we run up here, run along the pipe there, and up here. Pop another battery in here. Now we've got 1 battery left. Now what we want to do is keep heading up here. It'll tell us about a little jumping mini game that we've got to do. But what we do, climb up here. Here's another place to put a battery. Which will give us some items. Well, an item. Thought it gave us more than just an ether. I thought we got like 2 or 3 ethers. Anyway, this little mini game was the biggest pain in the backside ever when I was a kid. We'll just do that. Keep climbing up Barrett's golden shiny wire of hope. Oh, we need to run up here. Run up here, run down, well, climb down there, run up this pipe, and here we are, the Shinra headquarters. One of the rare times you get to see Cloud's sword on his back, looking awesome as. And here we are. Now we get to make a choice, and we can go back on the choices as well. So this is Cloud's first time to head to the headquarters. So Barrett wants to bust on in, while Tifa would like to sneak in. For the sake of the video, I'll probably bust on in. But unfortunately, this is where I'm going to leave the video for today. We shall be saving the game here, and we shall be busting on into the Shinra headquarters in the next video. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we shall see you next time.